Alright guys, Black Snakes channel. Got butterscotch out. Monday, the 17th of January, around 3:30. I've already fed the new albino, Nelson's milk snake, and peppermint already. So we're gonna see if butterscotch is ready to go ahead and get a fuzzy. Okay. Other than ink, she is like my top feeder here. So far, since I've had her, since mid-October, she has literally every time I've offered her food, she goes for it. Every time. Now that's not to say, obviously, snakes can go off feed at any point in time. And we are in winter right now. So, surprisingly, I mean, everybody's still eating. You know, I try to keep the temperature in the house about 75. During the day, so drops down to about 72 at night. But everybody has their heat mats, so they have their warmth. So far, Peppermint has eaten now for me twice since I got her. Now, she did miss the first fuzzy I offered her after I got her, but that was before I realized she was going to go into blue a couple days later, so I kind of missed the signs there. So I fed her pinkies last week just because I thought maybe the fuzzy was too intimidating for her. But she ate a fuzzy earlier, so. And of course, Butterscotch has upgraded the fuzzies in the last month. And of course, I do live feedings. I've said that in several videos. I'm not going to go into the deal of frozen thawed and all that. I've covered that before, so. But I feed all my snakes live. Now, I did mention if anybody of the three here didn't eat, then I would put what fuzzy was left into Ink's tank for her to come out and find later. But she just ate a fuzzy last week, and it was quite a bit bigger than these are. So she'll actually be fine. I'll feed her actually next week. But it's good to have a snake that if there is any leftovers that nobody eats that particular week, that you can throw it in there and it'll for sure be guaranteed to be eaten by her. But again, Butterscotch just shed a few days back. 4 days, 5 days ago, whatever. So I had a hunch she would be ready. So feeding day is a success so far. All three have eaten. The albino Nelsons and the 2 corns. Like I say, Ink will be fed next week. Big Mama ate last week, another large rat, so she'll be all right. I'll feed her next week as well when I feed Ink. Now, this was Butterscotch's 3rd shed with me as well. When I shot that video last week. So you figure she's shed about every 5 weeks now, she's shed. So basically, just over a month, 3 sheds, a shed a month, or every 5 weeks rather, since I got her in mid-October. So she's eating, she's shedding. She has grown a bit. I can tell, obviously, since when I first got her. But she has grown a bit, obviously, so she's doing everything right. Little Butters, that baby ball, he was doing everything right. To be honest, actually, he was eating every week for the 4 weeks I had him, the month. Pooing every week. He never shed for me. I didn't have him that long. But a few weeks ago, I saw him still at the reptile shop in his bin. I had marked his male symbol. I had marked it with a pen on each side of it so that I would know, because I had planned on going back to get him, and so I would know which one was him. And but the last time I did see him, he was in shed then. But then last 2 weeks actually back, when I went a couple weeks, maybe even 3 weeks ago, actually, when I got Peppermint, I should say, I kind of scouted around for him in the stacks of bins of baby balls, and I didn't see his bin anymore with those marks on it. So somebody had bought him up. So I didn't get a chance to reclaim him. But I did see a baby Mojave, actually, I should say, a baby Mojave ball python there that is really well marked. And I held him a few weeks back. He was really calm and docile. And that may be one I may try to pick up if he's still around. Although I just got my Nelson, so it's going to be a little while. But he did catch my eye, that Mojave. Okay, and then another one in the books for Butterscotch here. So we'll go ahead and end this one as well. All right, guys. See y'all.